I forget how to play this game. Mouse button, that's right. I was trying to remember. Why is the menu so loud? Ow. God, my hand still is fucking killing me. Why did I choose to play a game that I need to play with my mouse? Oh god, I gotta turn down the DPI. There we go. I already talked to you. Yeah, so, hi, I'm back, and it's late, because I was busy with stuff. I'm ignoring him. We're gonna do the class trial now, I think. Where do I need to go? This way? Yeah, because, Wide Yakuya fucking died. What the hell was that loud voice just now? I came prepared with water. And my throat's still a little fucked up, so I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for. It could be 3 minutes, it could be 300 hours, you don't know. Nobody knows. Huh? I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nida, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? Oh. I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? Shit. What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. Shit! I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open. Sheesh. However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, oh my god, my throat already... It's been like a minute. Fuck. It's a new kind of pain, too. It's like the muscles are fucked up. That's probably a bad thing, right? In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long it lasted. What he says sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. That is a truth bullet? Wait, we're still investigating? Wait, hold on. I thought we were done. Hello, Ibuki. First person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru. Oh, wait, no, we've seen this. We've seen this.
Everyone?
What the hell?
We've already done this. Where do I need to go? That's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me. Give me lots of praise. You're not gonna bite me again, got it? Okay, I already talked to Nekomaru. Is the game running at like 12 FPS or am I insane? I mean, it's locked to... Wait, it's locked to 60? Why is it locked to 60? It wasn't locked to 60 before. It might have been locked to 60 before. Where do I need to go? I forget. I thought the class trial was in here, but no. Leave? Yes. I've made a grave error? Why was I facing that way then? I covered up the old building's windows. I didn't want anyone to make the mistake of going inside since it's dangerous. Where do I need to go? Oh, I probably need to go to the center island. Don't tell me what to do. It's not gonna tell me what to do. Okay. Do I need to check my shit gachi? No? No feces here. What's going on with the map? I think I need to go to... there? Do I need to go to the beach? Yeah, I genuinely do not remember what to do. What the fuck are you doing here?
Yo!
How's your investigation going? Okay, I guess. How about you?
Leave it to me.
I'm moving around so I can think better. If you go for a little swim, I'm sure you'll think of something. Don't you think so? No, wait. Before you think, don't you need some kind of clue as to the first step?
Huh?
Huh? Is that how it is? Well, don't sweat the complicated stuff. I'm sure she doesn't plan on thinking or investigating. Yeah, I don't think. Okay, there's what's the button? I forget how to play Danganronpa. Okay, not here. It said there was someone in the airport, I think. Do I need to talk to them? No, not the airport, the market. The supermarket. Supermarket. Wrong button. Yeah, this one. Who's in here? Oh, God.
Mr. Ham Hands.
To be honest, I feel sorry about the loss of Mr. Ham Hands. If that's true, then she should stop calling him that. What are you doing here anyway? Did you find any clues for the case? Nope, nothing. I'm here because I have important business to do. Important business? You want to know? I ran out of snacks, so I came here to get some. Snacks?
Yay!
This one, my favorite gummies. I had fruit snacks today, and they made me feel like I was gonna die. That's a lot of gummies here. Snacks. Not the case, huh?
Hey, hey!
It's not just gummies, you know? Cookies, chocolate, candies, everything I like is here.
Jeez!
Jeez! What I really want to eat are Japanese sweets, but they're not here. Such a lousy selection. I figured she'd like Japanese sweets. That seems like what the ultimate traditional dancer would like.
But...
It can't be helped, so I'll tolerate these goodies since I'm such a nice girl. She seems to know a lot about the supermarket. Then... Roast beef feet.
Perhaps?
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits, too. I don't know why I'm making him sound like this. Slightly modified version of my own voice because I'm monotone and can't do voices. Hiyoko might know something about this night vision goggles and self-defense kits. Just fucking ask her, then? There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
What now?
Understand?
If you want to ask, why don't you show it with your attitude? What is wrong with this individual? That's easy for you to say. You're totally panicking. You're funny, so I'll answer for you. Yeah, thanks. Then, did you notice anything missing here? Like something that's not food or items you use on a daily basis? Missing? Probably a self-defense kit. There are clearly less here than there were before. A self-defense kit. That's probably what was in Byakuya's duraluminum case. Transparent aluminum. Surfer? Komaido's a surfer? Yo, man. We're on the island, man. Shred the gnar, bro. Looks like the one pair of night vision goggles is missing, too. I think that's it. I see, thanks. Just as I thought, the killer got night vision goggles from here and used them for their crime.
Hey, you!
Hey, Hajime!
Hey!
You owe me one, got it? You better pay me back double someday, okay? Huh? It's a promise! Oh, she's dangerous. Surely I'm in a terrible debt. We gotta kill her. We gotta kill her. We gotta kill her. So, where have I not been? I've talked to everyone in the building. Where do I need to go? We were at the beach. There's nothing there. We were at Rocket Punch Market. There was something. Chicken Joe from Surf's Up. Did I talk to Mr. Yakuza over here? I don't know if I did. I don't have a fucking alibi. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself. Well, I did go for a walk. That's when I saw Chiaki in front of the old building. That's about it. What the fuck did I not talk to? Was I supposed to go to his cabin? I think I'm supposed to go to his cabin. Maybe. Was I? Wait, did I already do this? I can't remember. Shit. Shit! Yeah, we did this already. The first kill will happen tonight. We already know that. Well, I talked to Nekomaru and it gave me a truth bullet, so like, do I need to go talk to all of them again? I really don't want to, but I guess I'm going to. Unless there's someone in the hotel. No. She's like a little Junko. Look at her stupid twin tails. We talked to him. Oh, it's here. It's okay. It's gonna be in the center. Okay, I understand now. What's the button? There. I need to go in here. No, I don't. What the fuck? What do you mean? I talked to all of them already. Just as I thought, it seems there's no way to get up under the floor from inside this old building. Maybe. Just as Nagito said. If that's the case, I should give up on finding Gundam's earring. Gundam. Between this stream and the last one, I got into Gundam. Isn't that fucked up?
Hey!
You're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey!
Well, just take a look at this. Look at this! Just as you told me. Using the 2 photos I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. So, this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. Nobody knows who was in the bathroom. My mouse is apparently about to die. That's cool. I guess I gotta charge that later. I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought. Byakuya was standing in a far distance away from the table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table to where Byakuya was killed? The desk lamp? I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey!
So did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
Huh? It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. What about you? If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuyu's body. Okay, I was gonna do a thing where like I make her as annoying as possible, but I'm gonna not because it's actually like annoying me now. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuyu's chest and abdominal region. Wow, really? No way. Deep wounds. Deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Is she saying he got stabbed by something different? I don't think so. Around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. What the fuck is an awl? I'm looking it up because I have no idea. Awl. Use an awl or a carbide tip scribe to score a cut along the stock. What the fuck? It's like, it's an ice pick. But, yeah, it's just a metal ice pick. I don't know why you have to say an ice pick or an awl when they're the same thing. Maybe they're not the same thing. I don't know. I'm not an ice pick stan. Am I done yet? Oh, finally. I was kind of hoping I could just get into the trial. Inhale all
guys,
my ball.
It's finally time. That's right. It's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face. At the Central Island? I remember it. I know where to go. Yo, bro. We're at Monokuma Rock. Wow. Huh?
Are you kidding me?
What the heck is that mountain? When did that get here? Never mind that. How do they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. Did the rabbit shit? It did not. I checked it not that long ago. There was no feces. At least not yet. Maybe there's some now. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. Or, hear me out. I said it before. Simulation. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya. We still needed his knowledge. I can't believe he's dead! Who? What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? You see, I keep seeing her as like a no thoughts head empty, but she's not. I don't think. No, she's not dumb. She's just quiet. I kind of would like it if she was no thoughts head empty, though. It'd be funny. Help me. Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know, they probably ran away.
No way!
Hell nah. There's no way I'd let them escape. You know? How do I do Monokuma's voice? Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey!
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey!
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what are you doing all this time? What were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I wish I could do a one-handed whistle. I can't even do a regular whistle, like a... Yeah, I can't do it. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway?
You.
How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
Mahiro, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
What happened?
I am right here.
Now then, let us begin.
He found his earring. Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey,
It seems you noticed it too. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Danganronpa 2, but every character has a mild surfer accent. Now that everyone's all together! Can I combine Monokuma and Surfer? Let's take a secret entrance. No, I can't. To the trial field.
Wait!
Please wait a second.
What's this?
My, mon ami. What are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. Fuck off.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot!
You want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service!
I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later!
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
I was gonna make the stream title Wide Yakuya for the next one last time, like spaced out like Wide Yakuya, one word, but he's fucking dead, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just use it later, whatever, for the shits and giggles. He told us to come, but how did we get here? How do we get? I don't know how to speak English. He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance. Was it? Secret entrance. Why does it feel like the cursor's running at 3 FPS? Graphics card drivers are shit. I gotta talk to everyone.
Blah, 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 blah.
Alright, she has rabies. That's fine.
Well,
In RGP. In RPG video games, it's common for secret areas to be underground. Comparing her situation to a video game. Yes, she knows.
so annoying.
Simulation. How boring.
You!
Whatever, let's go inside already. I clicked on him by accident, but also I wanted to, so it's fine. I don't give a flying fuck if that fat pig is dead. Who the fuck cares? Seriously. Is he gonna laugh maniacally?
Be happy!
You humans have been spared! It was the second text box. I was just kind of hoping he would laugh maniacally, and that's it.
This is the worst.
We gotta find the killer. If we don't, we're the ones who are gonna get killed. Why are you not saying anything? See, I thought she had a plan. No, I think she has no idea what she's fucking doing. Oh well. You were wondering about Gundam too, right? You too, huh? They had Sasabi on sale for $60. Master grade. This is definitely strange. Why is this happening? Why? Why do we have to find the killer? Yo, master grade for 60 bucks? What the fuck? I meant to say real grade. That's more realistic. Pekko, are you doing okay? You looked like you weren't feeling too well earlier.
No.
Don't worry about it. I appreciate your concern. However, there are other things we should be focusing on.
Damn it!
I don't want to go. Is there any way I can run away from this? No. I mean, yeah, somebody could kill you.
Obvious.
Or you could kill someone and then we kill you. Or you get out and everybody die. A huge organization. So my kingdom has been cast in doubt. However, I do not think my government would participate in something like this. With Byakuya being dead, I'll note now, I love how the promo art portrait uses the same exact pose. Oh, yeah, so, actually, I think I was going to point this out eventually, and I forgot. So thank you for reminding me. Yeah, so, the promo art for Drungus Grungus here. So here's Byakuya's, excuse me, original art. Like, for the first game, and he's, like, sitting in the chair like an asshole, because he's an asshole. And then you have... It didn't download? Why no download? There you are. And then you have his new art, which is the exact same chair and pose and everything. What I don't understand is why his suit changed color. That's like the weird... His suit is just different in general. He's wearing white shoes. He's got like a different style of necktie on. Also, are his glasses different? I thought they were the same. I am wrong about so many things. I have too many... I have too many things in OBS right now. happened, Hajime? Are you scared? Seriously, you're such a wuss. Why is she such an asshole? Let's stop this bad joke. Why don't we have dinner instead? This is a dude, and he's dead. This is our battle to avenge Byakuya, but I feel quite disheartened. Okay, now we go. That's too much. That's too much to click on. What the? Something's shaking. This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down. Was that supposed to look like that? Why did that look so fucked up? Something came out.
No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Maga Z is trembling with fear. This is so totally suspicious.
Hey.
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already. Hiyoko did it. She's being an asshole to cover up. That'd be really funny. Why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. That's what I'm saying. Like, not even remotely.
No way.
There's no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. No, I'm playing on normal. Whereas the game put it, little bitch baby mode. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. Wait, I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock... What? I thought it was gonna blast off like a rocket for a second. Hey, this is familiar. This is an elevator. I see. This entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However,
If he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. Where am I standing? Oh, I'm in the middle. There we were, listening to the unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Who do you actually think did it? I don't know. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. And then the elevator door slowly opened. I feel like I should have a hunch. Someone was in the bathroom the whole time. Who was it? I think Monomi did it. This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that'll decide your fates.
You
The hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty-looking place like this?
don't fuck with me.
You fucking crazy. Don't mess with me, asshole. Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. It looks like everyone knows, even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats we had been assigned. I have suspicions for the chef. The chef feels dangerous. I don't know, he's a scary individual. But also... I don't know if it's just me. This is a complete and total, like, hunch. Pink hair gives me Leon vibes. and that's not a good thing. Is that a giant iPad on the wall? Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats we had been assigned. Monokuma got the budget to get a jumbo iPad with iOS 6. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate... Hold on. My ear is itching. Stop it. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible. Because that's our only option. Peko is also kind of suspicious. She was, in the room at the time. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. The starting speech is a lot better in 2. Oh, really? And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. What, he doesn't repeat the same fucking, like, similar phrase 18 times in a row? Do I have any skills? Byakuya Togami was killed. The blue hue of our vacation is now a crimson red. Is the killer really one of us? Or is it someone else? Is the game stuttering? I'm losing my mind. I don't have any skills. So no. You know what? Not that. Finish. I don't need to prepare. I don't need to do shit.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is, and vote for who done it.
I'm sorry, but the fucking art of Byakuya, like, zoomed in on his face.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person...
Yeah, I'm assuming you get skills the same way you did in the first game by, waifuing people.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Okay, it's probably not her since she fucking...
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Boom, 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 boom. I'm too lazy to look up the video.
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry.
Yeah, right now my gaze is locked in on either Chef or Peko.
I'm the type
I forget
who
the chef's
hates
name.
favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
Bruh, what?
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin.
I thought you loved your sister, who's not actually your sister.
To begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Yeah, beat the shit out of Monica. Wait, that's a bad idea.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
So, one thing I gotta point out, I like the UI of this a lot better. It seems cleaner. Also, I like the red pulsating Mother 3 background.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
So, I think I talked about this the other day, how I couldn't get my RGB in my computer to stop, to turn off by default. So I was like, fuck it, I'll make it look nice. It's like pulsing really slowly, a green hue. I should make it red. Red is cool too.
No shit. You guys
It
went off
reminded
on
me,
your
it's
own and
pul-
started
it's
killing
color.
each other.
There's colors
This
on the
has
screen.
nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds?
How could you forget Teru Teru oil rub down Hanamura? Make it red or orange? I like green a lot. I mean, I can change it. So I think the reason I fucking hate RGB so much usually is because RGB is fine if I can set it and forget it and not have software running in the background. I fucking hate software running in the background because they're all shitty. IQ is shit. Gigabyte software is shit. Red Dragon software is actually pretty okay, but that's only because you don't have to have it running. It saves it to the card. Trident G-Skill. G-Skill software is shit. ASUS's software is shit. It's all shit. So just, like, let me set it and not deal with it. I'm running a program called OpenRGB, and it uses, like, no resources, which it really shouldn't, because it's controlling lights. They're fucking lights.
Where we found the body.
Shouldn't be that
Very
hard.
strange to find a body underneath the table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately, we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that... No. Thinking about if is a waste of time. It's really weird seeing him, like, in the game. I'm not used to it. We have to do this, no matter what. So the trial has finally started. It's time for a 45-minute-long tutorial. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials at every important moment. Please excuse my ear-tainting rudeness. As things progress, during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other, without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. It's really funny how they're popping out of existence when they go off screen. Use the mouse to move the reticle and fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements, and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Okay, here's one thing that I wish this series would do. I don't know if it's probably not going to do it. Continue, like, the difficulty spike. So, like, assume that people played the first game, I think, and, like, make it a continuation, because it kind of is. Like, okay, I guess you could play this game first, but why would you? So, like, make it so that when you play this game, it's like, okay, no baby mode bullshit. At least make it an option to not be baby mode bullshit. Introduce all of the mechanics at the beginning and then add more. If you press the escape key during the arguments, you can review the controls. Good luck and have fun. I'm only playing on normal, so gaps in floorboard, knife, and bloodstain under the table.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
Oh,
His body was underneath
selecting the bullets
table
is a lot easier.
at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why?
No?
Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay its discovery.
You can still hold
Dog
Q.
carrying a bone.
I love her enthusiasm. They hate his corpse like a dog! What he just said was strange. It clearly contradicts the information I know.
Why was Byakuya in a place like that?
You can't slow it down yet.
His body was underneath the table at the very back of
After the killer they probably moved the body.
No!
No, that's wrong.
Aw, he doesn't say it as good. You have to go, no, that's wrong!
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
You're not supposed to be talking. Shut up.
Huh? Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Oh, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
You're a complete waste of human life. Why is she such an asshole?
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
Your mother never wanted you.
What?
She'd say
You
that.
think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown. And that's when he was killed.
I don't know whether to call her Monomi or Ursami. I guess I'll call her Monomi, because that's what the game's calling her. Fucking Monomi swinging in the background.
Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
Akane, what the fuck are you talking about?
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Sorry, she forgot.
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean you dive under the table.
He had the night vision goggles with him, right?
The reason why
So,
is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
what if he was planning to kill everyone? Like everyone, all at once. The reason Byakuya dove under the table. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it's probably... Oh, I have to choose already? Wow, okay. The reason he dove under the table... Night vision goggles. Hold on. This is very important evidence. I need to look at it. I went with Rabbit until I memorized her name. Irons, storage room tablecloth. Why he would dive under the table? What Byakuya was doing at the party. He was trying to protect everyone. He was stabbed over 10 times. This may sound presumptuous, but I think that's wrong. I didn't realize that Wait, oh, I fucked up. Shit. Everyone's staring. Looks like I made a fool of myself. I don't like that this is a bar. I liked the hearts. The hearts were good. The knife. There was a knife under the table.
I can prove it with this.
I forgot that the knife was taped underneath.
It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife?
Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility.
When do we find out that Ibuki is actually just Toko? I said Tomoko. Fuck. I mean, they're basically the same character, except one is a serial killer. When do we find out that Ibuki is just Toko in disguise?
But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
Toko's third personality. Super anxious and creepy shut-in. Serial killer. And fucking gamer rock star.
No, that's not possible.
This is another Toko. Everybody is Toko. Okay, I'm gonna craft a theory here. It's called the everybody is Toko theory. Everyone is Toko.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial!
When did Tomoko become a serial killer? Oh, it's when she tripped and dropped her coffee at Starbucks. Or was it McDonald's? I can't remember. It's been years. During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there are, there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means that there are false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, I'm okay. Your influence gauge will take damage. Oh, fuck, my influencer status. Your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail. Please be extra careful. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate by holding down the space key, you can progress the argument slowly. It's the space key, okay? Use it whenever you feel like the statements are moving too fast. This does consume the focus gauge, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Good luck and have fun. They're already giving me 5? Oh, shit.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct.
If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr.
There's a meter.
Handhands
Mr.
must have
Handhands.
seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black. It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
Not the food.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
Wow, I actually had the right one. I had the right one.
No, that's wrong.
Sorry, I should have waited for them to finish. I keep forgetting about that.
Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
May, is he voiced by fucking Adachi?
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
What? What do you mean? They can do it too?
No, that's obviously wrong.
What the fuck?
It's the other way around.
No, this is my job.
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Were you surprised by Mahiro's sudden argument? You can't do that. That's just between you and me. I was also surprised. Just kidding. I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you will go into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. In this mode, you will have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter on the other person's remarks with WASD. What do you mean? Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. I'm playing Skyward Sword. Based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew toward their advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. All this is happening right at the Danganronpa 1 ending. The winner of this killing game becomes Toko's true third personality. The whole game takes place inside her brain. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose control of sharpness even if you miss, so please be careful. Where did the word control come from? I don't know. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. Holy shit, talking? Like, to a person? No. If that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood toward the other party's advantage. Plus, it's going to be very big. Wait, what? Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the left mouse button. I have no idea how to do this. This is a new thing. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut the opponent's remark. What's a truth blade? I am terribly sorry. It appears there is a delay in contacting you. I will make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. What? That's about it. There won't be any other changes. Only the name was changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? Shut the fuck up. Even if you press the escape key during these segments, you can review the controls. Okay, good luck and have fun. What are we doing? Rebuttal showdown. I gotta throw knives at her? Wait. I don't know.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles.
Wait, okay, sorry, right click. I can't advance forward if I'm just listening. I should let my hero say what she wants to say and then find a point that I can argue against.
If you just use common sense.
The killer obviously used those night vision goggles.
I'm getting pushed back.
Be it.
Damn it!
I can't just listen to what she's saying. I also need to respond. You literally just said that. Okay.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I can't. It doesn't let me pick fast
If
enough.
you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I can't back down!
I don't understand. Okay, I mashed the What is this? Just a little bit more and I can draw something out next time.
If you just use common... The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be...
I can't back down!
Okay, what?
Where's
Spam
your
button to
proof that
cut
the
out the
killer
white
used them?
noise. What?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planned in advance.
What do you mean?
The killer brought them to the crime scene.
I don't understand! What do you mean?
Damn it!
I was overcome. She's gonna get back to the original topic.
The killer obviously used those...
Okay, so you have to overcome the first thing and then mash the button?
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark.
Oh!
I mean, in reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
I didn't mean to pick that. No. Okay, I see what I need to pick. She's gonna go back to the... I know I didn't need to pick. The mechanic is just really weird. So you right-click for the knife.
Because if they used night vision goggles,
I need the Duralumin case.
then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Fuck. Okay, that's... Okay, so it's still yellow text.
No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Good job.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
He's the killer. Get him out.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
She's also the killer. Get her out. The knife was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles. That's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it.
I see! There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
I love how into the microphone his voice is.
You think so too, right, Hajime?
That's right. Byakuya probably knew there was a possibility the murder would occur. Where is it? Yeah, that one, definitely.
I can prove it with this.
I skipped over it by accident.
Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Hey, the hell is this? Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies.
It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this
Man,
threatening letter?
imagine if Monokuma was already fucking with the trials.
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
The killer. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us. Who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
This fucking guy.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, the killer definitely used a mark. Because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hands.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark.
I just realized something. His eyes are weird. They look like zeros. Like a zero with a slash through it.
In actuality, the knife
Why?
was found under the table.
What is the significance?
And the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
What are you talking about? Hold on. I can magnify. It's probably hard to see on stream. Okay, so like so we're gonna do this. So if you look real closely, they're like zeros, like a slashed zero. I thought they looked like orange slices at first, because I thought there were more lines, and I was gonna make a comment about orange eyes, but no, they're like zeros. Which is definitely a sign that it's binary, and we're definitely in a simulation.
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
Who voices her? It bothers me.
They had to have already
I need to know.
That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
It's not important, but why does only he have that?
Which means
Whoever
Nobody
set up
else
the
does.
blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers? I'm not the killer. Oh, I guess she's not.
Sarah. Oh, it's Sarah. That's right. Okay, thank you.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker
Okay.
in the office.
But she's got a sword.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout. That's not what happened, though. The blackout wasn't triggered in the office. Look at her stupid, smug face. Is that really what happened? No. After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. What? We call these weak spots you've seen up until now arg spots. Argue spots. I know how to read. The blue-colored spots will be called agree spots. Agree? Oh, wait. You can agree with people? When shooting agree spots at truth bullets, you'll need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. Hiyoko is voiced by 2B. Which one is Hiyoko again? I forget. When your truth bullets merge with their weakness, it'll become a... excuse me, a logically sound argument. Wait, is Hiyoko... Wait, is that the little one? That's the little shitlord? She's voiced by 2B. Isn't it a little hot in here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree, based on what's being debated. If you press escape during these segments, you can review controls. Good luck. Oh no. Time to make friends. Social links.
Since Peko was in the office,
Oh dear.
she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Was she the shitter?
Sorry.
Oh, she wasn't shitting.
Oh, you weren't in the office?
That's right. I forgot. I forgot about that.
That's clearly a desperate excuse.
God, she is like a little junko. I know what I need to shoot. Listening to Peko's testimony, it's not weird to doubt her. I feel like I spoke to someone during the investigation who totally backs up her testimony.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout.
That's impossible. Because I was not in the office, not even before the blackout.
I'm trying to remember how to... It's the space bar.
I agree with that.
I agree!
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open. My shit.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Dude, this is the best game ever made.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
So my water bottle expanded and like jump scared me as I was about to make a fucking like a shitty little comment to make fun of him.
Seriously.
I forgot what it was gonna say though.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by
My-
coincidence?
My sliding closet door does that. It's like this fucking plastic. It's like it just makes noises sometimes. It freaks me out.
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
Who had control of the food?
I see. That might have happened.
Oh, we're going back to the chef. He was the only other one outside of the... I didn't read that. What did that say? The question is whether Pecco's stomach ache was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Embarrassing pose. AC timer.
Did you eat anything weird?
Weird.
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
The taste. Whether Pecco's stomach ache was coincidence or if it was someone intentionally causing it. We need to clarify that first.
Did you eat anything weird?
Night vision goggles.
I don't remember
Okay,
eating
it's better
anything weird.
to do it like this, I think, with
Now that you mention
W
it.
and S.
You brought food to the office, right?
Party dishes.
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
That.
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Ruin the taste. Do I need to... Oh, wait, so I can... These can be either agree or disagree, right? Is that the case, or is it only when they're blue? Oh, fuck, I'm gonna run out of time.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating. Now that you brought food to the office.
Just a little bit from the dining.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Laxatives in it.
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Laxatives would ruin the taste. What? Wait, which one? I don't know which one to pick. I'm already stumped. Oh god, it's good I'm playing on normal mode. I'm fucking
Did you
stupid.
eat anything weird?
I'm running on 3 hours of sleep, by the way.
don't
That doesn't
remember
help, I don't
eating
think.
anything
Knife, party dishes, embarrassing pose, and
Now that you mention it...
party dishes.
You brought...
Read the evidence. Knife, bloodstain found under it, glowing substance. What is the AC timer? AC timer in the dining hall was set to 11:30 p.m. In the office, it was also set to 11:30 p.m. That's not... Came from the supermarket. During the blackout, Mikan tripped and fell in the dining hall. Teru poured his heart and soul in cooking various party dishes. Akane and Peko were the only ones that ate them. Akane also ate them. Akane and Peko were the only ones that ate them.
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think? No, that's wrong.
I guess Akane eating it would disprove that.
It's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene. Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Cease this bickering.
Let's just dismiss Peko's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to
Fuck.
discussing the blackout.
The fucking rabbit.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
God, she's so great.
Trashy skank?
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. We need to make it clear how that blackout occurred. I got this one. AC timer and irons. Don't give both. Okay, irons. I'm trying to listen to the lyrics.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do
Okay,
it?
let it play through first.
If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
I'm gonna bop you.
They throw a stone and hit it?
No.
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
Mm-hmm.
It does not have to be the breaker.
Wait, no.
They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters. Or maybe they caused a power surge.
There it is, that one.
I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
By the way, I'm not a trashy skank.
See, this is why we listened to the whole thing. Because we wouldn't have heard that. The killer tripped the circuit breaker. I'm pretty sure I already have that clue.
Who tripped the breaker? If you can't answer that,
God, high-pitched her is even worse.
It does not have to be. They may have tampered with the. Or maybe they caused a power.
Maybe. I agree!
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
I can't wait for Hiyoko to survive at the end as this game's Toko. They always do this. They make the shittiest characters live.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still
Except
on.
for Sport Girl. Well, no, Sport Girl was kind of... No, it was just Kyoko. Kyoko was cool.
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah, it seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Why? Why are you...
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
No.
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
What do you mean? Why is he pissed? AC timer. It's the AC timer.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who was in the dining hall when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
People who were in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. Is that really it? Does it matter where the words are on the screen? Narrowing down the suspects like that is dangerous. I should address that first.
If the irons in the storage room then for the killer
No,
to
you
turn the
just
irons,
mash
you're
it.
saying they went all the way to the, and that means
This is kinda
everyone
dumb.
Who was in the dining hall when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
Wait, Oh, I only have so many. I have to do it when he's talking at specific points? Okay, you don't just mash it.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the store, and that means everyone who was in the when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
Okay, did I do it?
No, just
you have to
because
time
people
it.
were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. Then the killer had to go to the storage room before that.
What happened? I didn't...
Damn it!
Just mash?
If the iron's in the storage room, then for the killer to turn the irons up, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? And that means
Yeah, see, like, it
everyone who was
didn't
in the
work that
dining
time.
hall
I can't
when
do it
the
anymore.
blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
It won't... like, you run out of cuts.
If the irons in the storage room caused them for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? And that means everyone who when the blackout
There's even a
occurred
combo
can't be a
meter.
suspect.
Okay, I think you do have to time it. It's really
No,
weird,
just because
though.
people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
It's true the irons were responsible for the blackout, but that shouldn't be the only reason.
The people in the dining hall weren't able. If the irons, then the killer had to go to the storage room and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
Do I need to let that one play out? Wait, what?
The people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons, then the killer
Damn
had
it.
to go to the storage room before and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back
So am
what
I doing
you
the wrong
said?
one? You cut the orange word? Yeah, I'm not supposed to do that.
The people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout.
What does he say?
The irons caused the blackout. Then the killer had to go to the storage room before and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
Oh, it's the ace. I forgot I have to right click or
People in
left
the
click.
dining
Sorry.
hall weren't able- If the irons caused the blackout,
I have to right or
Allow me to
left
cut
click.
through
Fuck.
those The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger.
Like, I knew what I wanted to do. I just forgot.
The direct
Left
trigger
mouse.
was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
the air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham Hands died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Are they gonna be like a little dynamic duo? That's gonna be funny.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Especially because it would piss him off.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
I love refrigerators.
Dun dun dun!
God, the texture on that chair.
Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
I agree with Monomi.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
I think the voice actor from Monokuma stepped it up a notch for this game. Like, he's cracking his voice a little harder.
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
Very nice, thank you.
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. But even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
Sorry, what was that? Can you speak up a little bit?
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
What? Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Ah?
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident.
What?
For now, we
Oh,
found
okay.
out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
It was the chef.
Unfortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. What?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
Ah.
I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already!
Monokuma just like gets the large knives out to drop from the ceiling into everyone's skulls.
I want to go home and eat candy!
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone
I'm gonna
calm
shit!
down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Okay, he is getting really suspicious.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
No wonder he went bald.
That's wrong.
Oh, fucking finally.
I think.
She'd think.
Did you say something?
'Cause we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
Huh?
A clue, you say?
You know who the killer is?
Huh?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before. Is she asking how the killer got that close to the table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint, in order to do that, they needed to get close to the table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. Mahiru's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
How did Gundam get the earring back? Look who's standing over there. Just as I thought. This diagram is the clue. Right, yes. What? Who the killer is, and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. That's clearly shown in this diagram. Is it? Okay. Hiyoko did it. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. Spot selection. Select a suspicious spot. Something to help them move. The rug? What's that? I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. That's not what the killer used! Fuck! The lamp.
Here!
The lamp cord!
The killer must have used the desk lamp
Yeah.
to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Of course, there's nobody who used the desk lamp's light. The killer actually used the power cord.
I can prove it with this.
Look at his ahoge. Ahoj
They didn't turn the desk lamp
bouncing.
on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table, then use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
So my assumption is Byakuya the second the second that the lights went out, Byakuya put on the goggles and saw what was happening under the table, and he probably dove under the table to try to stop them, and they stabbed them under the table. Is this correct? It was Hiyoko. She did it. She did it.
Who?
The only person here who could have possibly done it. So I'm picking now? What do you... Okay. Hold on a minute.
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance.
Man, is he gonna die this early?
Chance to hide the knife under the table.
My guy? Nagito's chance to hide the knife under the table was... Oh, fuck. When he was cleaning. I forgot he was the cleaner.
I see! Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another... I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. To go through the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think would happen? Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge. Doesn't that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
Uh-oh.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something!
God damn it! He was my guy!
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Egg mode activated.
Huh?
Fingers. Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes. The darkness in his eyes shone brightly. How? As if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
And you're standing next to him.
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Me? Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
What? I mean, maybe.
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
What?
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
This guy... Is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito! If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
Something's wrong.
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds.
This guy is voiced by Makoto. You know, yeah, now that you say that, I'm kind of hearing it.
Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
He's like fake Makoto.
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
How about the old-looking building near the hotel? Tall Makoto. If it's just cleaning, leave it to me.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there full of cobwebs. I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it'd be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the office?
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions, it was all a trap to manipulate us.
Hey, Shelfsy.
Yep,
Shelf
that's
seat?
true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent. His talent is ultimate baby face. Ultimate transporter.
I see.
How am I doing? I'm doing okay.
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know? I'm
left with the red mark. For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite.
Everyone here is just a rehash of previous characters. Byakuya is weird-haired biker, Byakuya is Byakuya, and Sports Girl is Sports Girl. I don't know, the Sports Girl seems like she's more based, but we'll see.
I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty.
I skipped that by accident, just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed? Oh, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
I killed him because it would make everybody best friends!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this? Is Nagito really the killer? What? Can't fucking hear you, speak up!
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
I think he's playing the fall guy.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I think he's playing Fall Guys on Epic Games Store.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
It was the chef.
But we know who the killer is.
Yeah, you.
Simply listening is acceptable.
I'm gonna keep blaming the chef until he actually is one.
However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Also, we still haven't gone over the earring yet. I feel like it's important. From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear. In that case, all it means is this explanation didn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever. Please don't worry, I'm not going to fall into despair. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That will be explained later. Excuse me. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. I'm playing on keyboard and mouse. Well then, good luck and have fun. Where's the start button on my keyboard? Ibuki's account, check it. Oh, got it. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I need to read first.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
Ibuki's account.
He has already confessed.
I can't get rid of them yet.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
Oh, never mind. Thanks for wasting our time, skanky bitch!
Why?
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
No, hold on a minute. What does Mikan think is strange? She must know something that contradicts the crime scene.
I think it's strange that...
Mikan, Nekomaru's account, Ibuki's
The
account,
killer is so
account,
obviously Nagito!
Is it gonna be Ibuki's account? Hold on. It's all the way up here. During the blackout, Ibuki was able to discern all the noise people were making. It's a blackout. I can't see anything. Don't step on my feet. I knew that would be important later. Hold on a minute. I think it is Ibuki's account. Hold on, let me try it.
He has already confessed.
That bastard Nagi, he killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
No.
Never mind.
No, it's not that one.
Thanks for wasting our time.
Then let's prepare to cast.
I think it's the first one, maybe?
I think it's...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
No, fuck. Even if you say that, it doesn't prove Nagito's not the killer. Damn it, I thought it was gonna be something cool and nuanced, but no. Think about how Byakuya was killed. He was stabbed multiple times. The autopsy report? That's right. Fuck, stop coughing. Hold on. That's right. He was stabbed with something smaller than the knife. I forgot. The autopsy results. No. They're talking about the knife.
The killer is so
It's
obviously
the autopsy
Nagito.
results.
He has already
That bastard Nagi, he killed Byakuya with...
It was that one.
No, that's wrong.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikan?
That's why she's the one that brought it up,
What
too.
the hell are you talking about?
I'm dumb.
It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
A screwdriver. Who would have tools? Mr. Pink Man.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Oh my god.
Not a whorehouse. Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikan? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikan's the one who said it.
I'm sorry. Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off. What happened during the blackout?
Will this keep spinning? How long will it keep spinning and zooming in for? The Jesse Pink Man. Please don't stop. Keep spinning. Keep going. Ah, fuck.
Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it. What's not it?
No, that's wrong. The truth is beyond our sight. That can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it.
Why is it suddenly so quiet?
Isn't that right, Ibuki?
My ears going bad? Reals? Don't act so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Oh, that's actually my cable going. Wait, what? Is my cable breaking? Oh shit, I think it is. Damn it! Actually... We good now? Okay. No, I think it's the contacts on it. I had to, like, wipe it off and it's good now.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here?
You went to the right bullet, one question too early. I mean, it's good evidence.
This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
When does she die?
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth!
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Somebody rammed into Komaida, too. I didn't even notice that.
Almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make.
Huh?
I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. He got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it. It sounds plausible, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No. Actually, now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
But he wanted to be.
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Shut the fuck up. Is Nagito really not the killer? It was me. I did it. I'm sorry. Look, it was taking too long to kill someone. It was me. Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No. There's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him. But this whole time I didn't know a thing about the guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we'll die here. Suspended? What do you mean? Now then, the class trial has reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you. What's this? To those of you who have figured out who it is, how about you try the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter. What? No. But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion. 10 billion? Of course. For those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
What are you talking about, Monokuma? Left mouse button. Wait, no, hold on. What is this? Is he serious? Was that a fake cough to save a face? Actually, no, it wasn't. So, like, okay, let me see if I can explain this. Like, when I read, the cough doesn't just, like, come out of nowhere, usually. I can feel it welling up, and it kind of, like, distracts me, like, initially, I guess. I don't know. I hate it. I want them to go away. Okay, is he serious? Will this delete my save file? What happens if I save again? Will it delete both of them? Yes. You're serious? It will? Okay, hold on a minute. No, I don't like this. What do I get if I guess? Ask before you make the choice? I feel like you're gonna lie to me. $10 billion Ronios? Hey. I don't even have a clue as to who the killer is. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I should, but I don't. I thought it's the chef. Who would do that? Go on the internet and lie. Shit, who the fuck? How do I even press B? I'm not using a controller. B? It doesn't let me pick. Wait. You can't make a choice. Oh, I see. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
Thank you, Monokuma.
You're so evil.
You're truly a villain. How dare he? What happens if you're playing on a controller? Would you like to save? Wow, you're so funny, Monokuma. I can't wait to see you get eviscerated at the end of the game.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Please don't say that while wearing a diaper.
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students?
It tells you to press space? That's fucking hilarious.
No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it.
Truly, I feel nothing but despair right now.
'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Regularly. I made that up. Oh.
Well, what now? If the knife
Thank
isn't the
you.
murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
You know, that's a really nice shade of red behind his name. Look how nice that shade of red is.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
Shut up,
You say it
Sarah.
was shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
Is she gonna have a split personality? She's gonna go, because it was me!
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
What?
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Does anyone have blood on them? What does Mikan think Nagito looks clean? Nagito... isn't injured, doesn't have the knife. Nagito doesn't got. There's no. He's got no blood.
I see. Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate
To
amount
death,
of blood.
bro.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been?
I wonder.
I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
There's only one thing he could have used to block the blood splatter. Where is it? It's the, that.
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then, what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was killed there.
But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
You know, I forgot about this plot. Well, I mean, I didn't forget about, like, going underneath the shack or whatever, but that's right. They did talk about him being stabbed from underneath.
I don't understand at all.
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different.
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
In scenes where you have to figure out important words, the improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. Improved. The goal is to line up the right letters in order to reveal a keyword related to the incident in question. Improved Hangman's Gambit is like a little puzzle game. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are 2 rules you must remember. 1. If 2 different letters clash, you'll take damage. If 2 of the same letters clash, they will fuse. Wait, what? You must make 2 of the same letters clash while you try to not let 2 different letters clash. This is what's most important. In order to do that, you've been given a technique to catch and release. This is new. When you move the reticle with the mouse and press the right mouse button while it's on top of the letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. This is what it means to catch the letter. You can only catch 1 letter at a time, so please be careful. When you press the right mouse button while you have a letter caught, it'll shoot it to where your cursor is aiming. This is how you release the letter. With catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit letters into each other. Make sure you hit the same letters so you can fuse them. The fused letters will freeze and get bigger. I'm completely lost right now. This is very confusing. By pressing the right mouse button, you can blow it up and erase it from the field. But why do I need to fuse? Does it fuse into like 2 letters next to each other? Does it make bigger letters? This is called firing the letters. Catch and release with the right mouse button and After you fuse them, catch and release with the right mouse button, and after you fuse them, fire with the right mouse button. That's a whole lot of right mouse buttons. However, if you just erase the letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the main goal of improved Hangman's Gambit is completing the keyword. I missed just clicking on the letters. Display the question with the tab key and figure out what the keyword... what keyword will answer that question. This is the worst version of Hangman's in all of Danganronpa. Oh. About lining up the keyword. Instead of pressing right mouse button to fire the letter, please press left mouse button. What? If that happens, at the same time the letter blows up, it'll be sent back to the keyword list. This is going in one ear and out the other. If a sent letter is correct, it'll fit the keyword list. If not, the influence gauge will take damage. It can't be the worst. It's the improved version. You must write the keyword in order based on the flying letters. Please think about the completed word. This is fucked up. If you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it'll blow up on its own. Why is there so much to this? In that case, it'll still damage you. Please be careful. It took so long to explain it, but do you understand? No. You know that Pop Team Epic meme? Ah, I get it. Doesn't understand at all. That's me right now. If you press the escape key during these scenes, you can review the controls. Good luck. This is... the place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using the words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. It's underneath. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. I love Hiyoko. Is that her name? Hiyoko's face. What the fuck? Oh my god. Under the... Okay, under. You. So I should look for N? What the fuck? Is it supposed to go faster? I need an N. What are you what? What? I'm so confused. That explodes. Why does that explode? What? What are you talking about? Okay, I think I get it. Like, I'm supposed to fuse them together for some fucking reason. And then I do that, and then I need an N. I need to get them out of the way of each other, too, for some fucking reason. I need an N. In! I need an N. Enye. Oh, this is fucking weird, but okay. Oh, stop. D. D's... Under E. Where I need E. I need E. E. Okay, I'm assuming you get a flow going once you get it going right. Under the... This is fucking stupid. I mean, it's great. Is that an E? I can't fucking see. Yes. Under the floor. Floor. My throat itches so much right now. Holy shit. Oh, shit. I'm dying, Squirtle. Oh, God. That's fucked up that they can do that. This is really annoying. L. I need L. God damn it. That's not, I gotta get another one. Ooh. This fucking thing is in the way up here, and I hate it. I need an O. Wait, they do that on their own? What the fuck? Wait, so you can pre-fuse them? God damn it! Alright. Okay, so I can pre-fuse them then. This.
I got it!
Yeah, fuse them to make them stop. I figured that part out.
I got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. From where? And how?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
If I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. Where he at? Him. I brushed over him. I branched over him.
Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
There it is. I have found it. Surely that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. Good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Yeah, we've seen this. I get that.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
Again, those two are just like permanently stuck in that shocked state. I love it.
Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, it is of no concern.
Yo, what if the hamsters killed him?
Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Huh?
One of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret
That's a good
passage of
reference, I
doom
like that.
leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
So what you're saying is, there was someone who wasn't in the room, which means it's the chef. It's the chef. Kill the chef.
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
That's not even what's... Oh, never mind.
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right?
Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
This Monomi!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout... It obviously has to be him.
See, I was gonna say him, but, like, I had a slight inkling of doubt. Because, you know, she was guarding the entrance, so how the hell would he get in?
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
see? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, you are now allowed to use the silencer. Wait, what? You can use the silencer with the right mouse button as many... Oh, that's to get rid of the white noise, okay. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noise. I still feel like it's not him, but okay. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer, instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease, so aim carefully when you're using the silencer. But if the difficulty is set to gentle, this won't appear... in case, you'll be able to use the silencer... Excuse me, but it'll be somewhat pointless. If you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. Bang, 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 bang. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well, good luck and have fun. I'm gonna shoot tiny little gremlin in the head many times, probably. Ibuki's terrorist, Jihaki. Okay, good God, there's so many.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
Okay, wait, what are my fucking truth bullets?
And they could have stared at panties all day.
Shut the fuck up!
Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Shut up!
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
Okay, I should probably just listen to them first.
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
No alibi.
The culprit is self-evident.
What was Kazuichi's account? The only person who doesn't have an alibi during the party is Fuyuhiko. Is he really the killer? What was Kazuichi's thing?
During the party, the
Shush. During the search for Byakuya after the blackout, Kazuichi headed straight to the office. He didn't see anyone there, including Peko. He didn't see anyone there. Okay, that's not that helpful, I don't think. Nekomaru's account. Nekomaru's account was just the bathroom, right? He kept trying to use the bathroom since before the party started. Someone was using it the whole time. He was able to enter the bathroom after Byakuya's body was found and discovered. Okay, not you. Working.
And they could have stared at panties all day.
What was Teru's account again? The gas stove in the kitchen is powered by electricity. That's why Teru couldn't use it during the blackout. That's completely fucking useless. Okay.
Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Chiaki's account.
Is that true,
When Chiaki was standing guard outside, Fuyuhiko apparently came to the old building and walked away. Okay. It's Jockey's account.
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know?
Somebody saw him.
That means you have no alibi.
What's the button? I was trying to remember the button. Is that?
No, that's wrong.
That's not him. I don't think it's him. I don't know who the fuck it is.
No,
It's nobody.
Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right?
It was the giant
Jackie?
mech robot.
Oh, you're right.
What happened, Fuyuhiko? What are you doing here, all alone at a place like this? I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
Wait a minute. Kazuichi went directly to... Oh, fuck, it's Kazuichi, isn't it? Hold on, no, hold on a minute. No, look at this. So, Kazuichi's thing is, during the search for Byakuya after the blackout, Kazuichi headed straight for the office. According to him. And only him. He's lying. I think he's lying.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards.
I could also be wrong. I'm probably wrong.
And he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no! Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout.
Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Can you zoom in on his JPEG face a little more? Make your argument. Duralumin case, party dishes, fire door, kitchen equipment list, murder threat. Kitchen equipment list.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
I'm gonna let this play first.
Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Should probably be clicking on these.
Really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Just a light.
It definitely sounds impossible.
The killer's method for moving in the dark might be what one person suggested. I might be able to prove it. What were the
The
accounts?
hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Duralumin case, party dishes, fire
Moving to the storage
door.
room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Okay, the kitchen equipment list. Let me look at that again. What was there? It was found at the scene of the crime. The kitchen was found at the scene of the crime was not included on the kitchen's equipment list. All the dangerous equipment that could be used as a potential weapon was confiscated. There was an iron plate for barbecue and a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Portable stove. What were the other ones?
Is it really not possible?
Murder threat?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
No, not
What
correct.
a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I agree with that.
I agree with that. Is that the correct agree? I am the agree?
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There's also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove. Iron plates and portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. The kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Dude, how long is this trial? Oh my god. Huh?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
He has Saiyan hair.
No, that's wrong.
Oh. No, now he can say it.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
What does he mean, battle? Sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him. He sounded like Makoto there. No, that's wrong! He's more Makoto than Makoto, too. Fire door, kitchen equipment, night vision goggles, storage room tablecloth, and party dishes.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier?
The fire door was open.
He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned.
Fuck.
It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
How do I change the orientation that I slash? I thought there was a way to do that. Can you change the angle? I feel like I can. I don't know how. Assuming the portable stove was used as a light source contradicts Kazuichi's testimony. I don't think what Kazuichi said is wrong. I guess for now I should offer a rebuttal.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier?
How do I change?
He said the hall was too dark to see the office.
You use the W. It is the WASD keys. I forgot about that.
Contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down!
Yeah, it was
Don't doubt what
WASD.
Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
It's true that any light source in the dark hallway would have stood out. If the killer didn't have a light, the reason Kazuichi wasn't able to see it was because he was the killer.
Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
Fucking goddamn it!
Damn it!
I'm trying to fucking... I can't look at the list of things.
Forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office...
Okay, hold on. I can read it from here. Party dishes, fire door, kitchen equipment, night vision goggles, and storage room table. Storage room tablecloth. Night vision goggles, kitchen equipment. What was the fire door again? The fire door in the hallway of the old building can be shut to keep the fire from spreading. Party dishes? Teruteru poured his heart and soul into cooking various dishes. Akane and Pekka were the only ones who ate them. No. Storage room tablecloth. A blood-stained tablecloth was found randomly stuffed inside the laundry hamper. Irons in the storage room. Fire door, kitchen equipment. It is the fire doors, isn't it? No, the fire doors can be closed to prevent them from seeing. So it is the fire door.
So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
I fucked up. Which one do I need to do? He's gonna go back to the main topic.
What Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony.
I have a lot of
Or
cuts.
are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back
I
down.
couldn't get that one, whatever. This minigame is weird.
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said.
Okay, which one am I cutting?
What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
No.
Allow me to cut through those words.
It's kind of an awkward minigame.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
It was the chef. Kill him.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Oh, is he gonna turn this around on me?
Who cares about that right now?
No.
What are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
Torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
He's talking about Among Us and imposters. Stop it.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think
Monokuma works for
I really don't mind.
Twitter mod. Is this a new meme?
Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive
Oh, that's right. There aren't any
I will
left.
accept it, no matter what it is.
So you're telling me to call out the real killer. Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as a cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. The only killer I can think of is you, and only you. Make me pick. Okay, I'm kind of torn. I feel like it's actually this chef. Here's the thing. We heard the chef talk, right? But, he had access to that whole area. The stove, the doors to get behind. He could have come back after he did it. But, like, he also left. I really fucking hate this chef. It's him.
You're the only one!
Is it actually him?
Teru. Could it be you?
Its voice? Is it actually him?
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Oh my god, it's him.
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
I've been shitposting this whole time.
What
But
are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? You're cruel.
I skipped that by accident. Whoops.
Cruel. Too cruel.
What did you say? Isn't that a little drastic?
Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that
Dude,
one,
I love asbestos. It's just like cotton candy, but harder.
and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what?
Did you know that in The Wizard of Oz, during the snow scene, that wasn't snow. That was asbestos.
It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
Old movie facts.
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
Byakuya's.
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark? The victim was targeted by a mark. It was the knife, right? The victim was targeted by a knife. Wait, let me look at more. I see a timer. Why is this even here? It is the knife, isn't it?
I can prove
Yeah,
it
it's
with
the knife.
this.
Okay, I was doubting myself. I have no self-confidence.
The mark he's talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
This is still going.
You again? Just stop already!
This is so long for a first trial.
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout.
I can't wait for the best part of this trial.
And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
Yeah, we heard him.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there.
What's with the weird outline that he has?
Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly,
You can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
Shut the...
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
Ugh.
No way! You look greasy.
Oh.
But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right.
I trust her judgment.
Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it.
Fuck.
Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you. I just...
You should be so proud of
You should be
yourself,
grateful.
Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Man, there's so much to this trial. Oh my god, there's another one. God damn. Well, they did what I wanted. They made it harder. Duralumin case knife. Let's listen first.
Let me ask you again.
Actually, let's...
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
She heard Teru's voice.
It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
I was in the dining hall. Any one of those could be it, honestly. There's definitely a contradiction hidden within those remarks. I need to find it.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room.
I feel like it's this.
I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
I feel like it's the third one?
Maybe it was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Oh my god, I got it right.
Contradiction.
Hell yeah. I like when I get it right.
Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
Like, would it really have taken very much for him to put his mouth up to the floorboard to make it sound like he's in there?
But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I thought it'd be a little sussy because it's got carpet all around the center.
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
What?
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
What?
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe...
Was he not? How did I not notice
There's no way
that?
he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that
God,
time?
I don't think he was.
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
Remember your favorite bullet? My favorite?
No. Is there any way we can decide?
The shitting bullet?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? I probably can.
Ah?
Oh, you again.
The poop bullet. Yeah, the shit bully. Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall, during the blackout, I can read. No, I can't. In order to know for sure, I need to throw that question at him. What question? Fuck. That question. There's no fucking way.
I can prove it. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Whoa, what? Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
No, this is a very important question.
I can't believe this is actually relevant.
Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
Spread eagle.
I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly. How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
Man, you'd think you'd remember that.
Huh? That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
Oh, really?
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Wait, give up?
It was the chef.
What do you mean, give up?
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
Is it gonna be another fucking fake out? It was Pecco.
The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
Good job, thank you, Monomi.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Monumi! Enough with the whimpering and translate!
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
The weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
It's the fucking skewer, isn't it?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
And there was the other thing that explained that the wounds went super deep. It's the skewer.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter of 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. The weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. Huh? What's that? What's the actual word? Meat skewer? I'm gonna try meat. Where is there an M? Okay, well that's a big fucking eye. How big can the eye get? That K is gonna explode. There's no M. Whoops. Oh, I got S. Is there an M? I feel like there's no M. God fucking... Sure. Oh, cool. Okay, hold on. How do I look at my notes again? I don't know what the first word is. It's not metal. Pork? Did it say pork skewer? There's no P. God damn it. Actually, just let that go. N. Oh my god. It's only giving me the letter O. What is this? It's not kebab. Well, it's not S. Not O. Fucking try all these, whatever. I? But it's I? Why is it I? Iron. Iron skewer. It's iron. Okay, now I need O. God damn it. W? I need N. Not W. The S went away. I needed that S. I can't focus on all these things at once. I didn't need to click that one. I need an E. Need another E. Whoops. I ran out of time. I forgot there was a time limit. I can't go on any longer. Everyone doubts me. It appears the trial has come to an end. That ends the trial. It's time to vote. We can imagine who the blackened will be. They're gonna vote for me. Because Lamau. By majority vote, the one who has been chosen as the blackened, I was really close. I just needed a fucking R. Hajime Hinata. Hajime is not the blackened. Too bad. The true blackened has graduated splendidly. And now, the others will all be punished. That means you too, Hajime.
This is our end?
Yes.
We will never give up.
Okay, I know what the answer is. I need to go faster. It took me a minute to get the word iron. I thought it was gonna be, I don't know, something else. I need I. Fucking... Why W, though? I need an R. There.
I got it.
I got it.
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
It's just a crossword puzzle in disguise again. All crossword puzzle. I checked the equipment list, and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron
Lies.
skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly. Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne!
Nah.
Avril Lavigne? Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us.
You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
It wouldn't be like hard to just throw it in the ocean, right?
This school trip has a no littering rule.
Oh.
If he had violated
That's right.
it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
Where's the skewer then?
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Oh. 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 Whoa!
Finally, we are nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields. What? And simply will not listen to what you have to say. It'll probably pain It'll probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent, excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet time. Sorry, the panic talk action. Panic talk action. We'll shorten it to PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Match the tempo marker by pressing the left mouse button, and you'll be able to lock on to the opponent's remark. If you keep pressing it, you'll be able to lock onto multiple remarks at the same time. It seems like this is mostly the same. If you release the left mouse button in time with the tempo marker, it'll intercept the locked-on remark and destroy it. By destroying remarks, you'll be able to damage soul shields, protecting the opponent and destroy them. However, if you cannot destroy their remarks within the time limit, you'll end up getting hurt. During PTA, you can press escape to review the controls. Thanks and have fun. Wait, for this PTA, just focus on pressing left mouse button. Please wait for another time for the other features. Do this consecutively, and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll find yourself in a tempo down. When the song changes, the tempo changes. This will alter the timing for each button. Please be careful. Thanks and have... last but not least, let me tell you about the final blow. If you destroyed all your opponent's soul shields, they will start to give their final argument. This has been going on for 3 hours. What the fuck? If that happens, 4 words will be displayed on the top, bottom, left, and right sides of the screen. Each of these 4 words correspond to the W key, S key, A key, and D key. Thank you for telling me that. I will forget it in 5 seconds. If you press the buttons in the right order, you'll be able to compose the words of your final strike. Make your argument while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. If you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, the opponent's soul shield will recover. Good luck and have fun.
Oh. 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 Whoa! What the hell you was saying, you hit?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
I guess.
I love when...
no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
I like when Minami says dumb shit. If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip by. Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started, which means the weapon was already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it. Could it have been in an unexpected place? The meat? Where would that be? Where did he hide the long weapon like an iron skewer? The meat. Think carefully.
I'm not hiding that thing! He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm not hiding that thing! I'm not hiding anything!
I must reveal to Teru Teru the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. You gotta put the pictures in order? Oh my god, I forgot. This is such a long trial. What the?
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable!
Do I not need to select the words anymore?
I don't know! Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible!
The visualization is kind of weird and hard to see. It's like flat. I don't like flat.
I don't know!
Undisputed! Unforgivable!
Meat. On the bone meat. On the meat bone. Okay, I get it now. I'm going to have to select eventually, aren't I? But right now it's not letting me because it's like tutorial heads or whatever. On the meat bone.
That's impossible!
What? I did it. That was wrong? What was the right sentence?
That's impossible! Where would the weapon be?
The meat bone. On.
Nonsense!
The meat on bone? Is that it?
Unforgivable!
It doesn't sound right no matter how you put it. Why is the word on in there? On Takamaki. The meat on bone? No. I don't understand. What's the fucking phrasing? What the fuck is this game like on hard mode? Jesus Christ.
Where would the weapon be?
What's the bone meat on? I don't know. I'm confused. Was there a combination I didn't try that I thought I tried? Probably. Shit.
Where would the weapon be?
The meat on bone. I don't fucking understand.
I don't know. Paris Hilton.
Why is he saying Paris Hilton?
Unforgivable.
First word is a noun.
I don't know. Paris Hilton. Where would the weapon be?
On the meat bone? What the fuck? I had to fucking check the definition of the word noun again. I am too tired for this shit. It's no use. On is a preposition. I don't even know what preposition means. Where's the meat located? On the bone. Meat on the bone? Is it meat on the bone? I thought I tried meat on the bone, didn't I? I literally just said it earlier. It's like, it's a thing I thought I tried, but I didn't try. You didn't. Good. Great. Okay. Meat on the bone. Wait, meat isn't a noun, is it? I don't know. I'm too stupid.
That's impossible.
I don't like the lower tempo. Fucks with me.
Unforgivable.
Sometimes it doesn't make the clapping noise and I don't like it.
Paris Hilton. Shut up. That's impossible. Nonsense. Unforgivable. I don't know. Paris Hilton.
I can't click that fast. Meat on the bone. I did that. I fucking... Okay. My brain was telling me it was the second one that I tried. What was the second one that I tried?
A piece of meat on the bone.
Noun is a person, place, or thing? I thought it was something that describes something.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything. In a place like that?
That's an adjective. I'm fucking stupid.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked.
Am I being whooshed? No, I'm actually that dumb. It seems there are no dangerous items like that skewer in the Trasco earlier inside that pile of food. I don't know what that means either. I feel so dumb tonight. Bone a meat on. That was my second guess. Oh.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
Why can't you just say the meat?
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
Wouldn't it be covered in human blood?
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
But wait, he's gone?
Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
There's a broken texture in there?
I'm right here.
Does he got it? Oh, he's eating it.
I'm already eating it.
Okay.
A bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Nom. Oh, what is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
Isn't that...
Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of
It was
bone.
missing half of the
Pretty
bone.
clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone.
I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me. Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should first.
I guess we need to settle this. Once and for all.
It took 3 hours.
We need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
It took 3 hours, but we're finally gonna kill the chef. The cook, sorry. Go over the entire incident. Alright, I gotta do the fucking... And then I can prove Teru Teru's crime. That's right, if we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
So it's finally come to this. My throb is chesting. Yeah? Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. We're gonna pretend like I didn't say that. Okay. In this phase, you'll be able to give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use up all the correct panels contained in one set, it'll switch to a new set. After that, if you fill in all the holes, you will clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you already noticed, but it'll be difficult to complete with so many gaps, but once you fill some in, it'll become much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gaps on each page, it'll display hints at the top of the screen. Really? This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn on the gap. If you move the reticle onto the truth panel, it'll display a hint as well. The hint explains the scene contained in that panel. Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit. Good luck and have fun. Thanks and have fun. My fucking gosh, so long. Stock 1. Oh, the cursor is less shit at least. So, you only get a small subset to choose from, I see. So, okay. She eaten the nudes. Excuse me, I don't know where that goes. Akane keeps eating even during the blackout. During the blackout. I don't know where that would go. Probably here? Oh, she's right here. Wait, what? Not there. Chiaki is guarding the old building's entrance. A knife glowing in the dark. This is after he killed him. I have a time limit of 9 minutes. Fuck. I need to figure this out. Okay, he grabs the knife here. Oh, it adds seconds. That's cool. Is that only if you get it... Oh, it'll confirm if you get it right? Okay. I'm assuming if I put it in wrong, it'll take away time. That's actually kind of brutal if it does do that. So that's where he puts the knife. A case containing potential weapons. It's there. I don't know where this goes. Here? No. This information doesn't fit here. Okay. Chucky is guarding the old building's entrance. Probably here. Okay, that makes sense. It's not going to go there. This goes here. No? This goes here? Okay, that goes there. Oh, some of them are red herrings. I get it. I understand now. All right. So, that's the meat. Here? Okay, meat goes there. This is a little more clear-cut than the old one. Kinda, not really, sorta. So here. That's a duplicate. It's not going to be that one. The AC unit? Here? No. The iron? Okay, the iron goes there. I need to put one more down. It's not going to be that or that one, so it's this? Where does that go? Does that go here? That goes there. Why are there two of them next to each other? There's hints when you hover. I saw that. Night vision goggles equipped. He puts them on here. Okay. This one? Okay, okay. Nakumaru is holding it in. Closing the fire door. Where does he close the fire door? Here. Here, okay. Last stock. So, switched on. That goes there. I'm missing one for here. The ultimate musician has amazing hearing. Does that go at the end? Oh, that's interesting.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
The empty slot will show you a hint. Oh.
Beginning with right after the party started.
That I didn't know.
Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us.
Shit!
But one person didn't come. The rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these.
There's 2 of them because there were 2 air conditioners. That's right. I forgot about that.
Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case.
Gamer hint. If you press Alt F4 at the end of a trial without saving all throughout, it solves the whole closing argument.
That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan.
Man, it's so fitting that he's a detective in this game. Wowie.
The warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen.
I can't believe it changed that much from the first game. Man. Again, I went the whole entire first game wanting Byakuya to eat shit. And now, like, that he became, like, not likable in this game, but better.
The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand.
Him being tolerable is a huge change. The biggest one, you could argue.
The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it.
Churrasco. What the fuck is a churrasco? Big meat?
With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage.
Why is there a random square hovering there?
They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door.
Over top the skewer, there's like a square.
The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
We're killing the chef!
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura? That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Maybe he could try to make an argument that he was just trying to stop Nagito and didn't realize Byakuya would be the one under there. B. Okay. B for bitchin', dude.
It looks like your argument has come to a close.
Who put the knife there? I thought it was Nagito.
Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time!
How does the chef know about that? I don't know.
Now then, please pull
Did
the
we go over
lever in
that?
front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
I can't believe it was actually the chef. Okay, we gotta get little shit stain next. I forget her name again. Here comes the copyright claim. Actually, I didn't get a copyright claim on the first part, so it's gotta happen at some point, right?
Correct.
That's right. This time, the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru Hanamura. Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But... why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys. There it is. He knew about Nagito's thing and he was trying to kill him instead.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then... I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there... I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus, he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him. When that happened,
he...
that was voiced?
You caught me?
What?
Been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see. So that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of some good use to them. I love all of the Ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why. I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness. And in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hopes shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Funny bald man be walking. I can fix him. Are you kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious.
Man.
So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic. Ultimate.
Wait, no way!
There's something wrong with you. Really? Do you think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me?
Hey.
But isn't that what love is? Nagito, what's the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story.
See?
If you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? Oh, this is a lot more sinister than like the first killing in the first game. For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing.
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great.
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
I dropped my remote. Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess I'd look the same in your eyes. What happens if everyone collectively drowns Nagito? I think they all get... You can't do, like, a group killing, right? Like, I think that was against the rules in the first game. I don't remember. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Teru discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional, too.
So...
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru? A lot of people don't feel that way since so many people love Nagito. Celeste, Pizza, and Hifumi. Wait, what? You expected to pique Teru's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex.
Well...
You're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. It's dangerous if you fall, so don't get close to it.
Hey!
Dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know?
However...
Why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. Why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then in place of Nagito...
Nope.
I don't think that's it. Oh? Huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito. What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry. As long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise. In order to keep that promise, as long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito? Even though he was trying to take the knife? Byakuya is amazing. Bruh. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet...
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be? You knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like...
Bro, I'm like 12 steps ahead. 16 proxy servers. Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The result of that was going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. He does realize that if they had gotten it wrong, everybody would have died, right? Like, if they had picked Nagito, everyone would have died. Does he want that? Since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want you to just waste it. That's why I decided to help Teru Teru. Why? Because Teru Teru decided to commit his crime because he also had a strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. So he was willing, Nagito was willing to let everyone die. Okay, that's cool. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru Teru. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already.
Well...
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teru Teru. 1 versus 2, one intentionally left to return to attempt the murder versus intentionally taking the kill for someone else. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
I feel bad for Byakuya now. I also feel bad for him. In order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him I don't care if I die. You should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru Teru?
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough. And this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru Teru. Now I feel bad for everyone. Fuck. This is shit. Everything's shit. You should not be proud. You should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great.
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible.
Sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey.
Is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off? Yeah! Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. I can't wait for you to feel bad for Hiyoko surviving. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito. It's Teru Teru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait. No.
That was, how should I put it, an accident. An act of self-defense, not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident. It's self-defense or intentional. Murder is still murder. If you killed someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But isn't there anything like sympathy, judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims. Oh, wait, that's the wrong button. That's not...
Hey!
Save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why you?
Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
You're wrong. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everyone else to survive, right? Just be honest already. At least, in the end. God, what a bizarre first choice for a murderer.
That is...
Teru.
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
And there it is. Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for that day I graduate Hope's Peak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already.
Man, it's all shit. Fuck you, Monokuma.
I know that already.
I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Yeah, it's not happening now. Teru. We were told our memories were stolen, and that several years have passed since our first day.
Hey!
What happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said.
Damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teru, you... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anyone else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it. He needed to deny it. If only I knew how he felt, something like this never would have happened. Can we get a refund and pick Nagito? I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was gonna kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine, fine.
So, you wanted the first kill?
I'm sorry.
It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teru. I see. Interesting. But as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring. What?
So...
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow. Let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't!
He can, and he will.
Please, get out of my way! Well now.
Manny loves punching her. Now that the annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait!
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
Now then, I've prepared a
Oh.
very special punishment!
For Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Hey!
Call me chef. No, wait, that's not what I...
Please!
Tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura diner. To Mama.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Man, I actually kind of feel bad for him.
I won't believe this!
Weirdly enough. I won't believe it. So we're killing Nagito after this, right? Like everybody just collectively stabs him or something at the same time. He's still a creep and a murderer? Yeah, I know. I don't like him. But like, I don't know if he should die. I don't know. Oh, it's quiet again. The FMV. Oh, this is familiar. The fucking helicopter? Why? I was gonna say, it's gotta be more bombastic than that. Why is it so quiet? Oh, there it is. Drop him in a volcano. God, that's a horrible way to die. He's getting deep fried.
Extreme!
The adrenaline is rushing through me. Teru.
Damn it!
Are you fucking serious?
How cruel.
Why did you do something so cruel?
What?
Adversity makes them stronger. Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouthed read it to you in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. Too cruel.
Nice.
It can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? There's a catch. The catch is... Figured it out yet? You guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want to know. You want your school memories returned to you, right? You better start killing. A penny for your thoughts, a murder for your memories. Why didn't you tell Teru Teru about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know.
You...
Us too. We have a right to know.
Bastard!
Hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. You're gonna do it? But telling them is kind of... I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away.
What?
Not fair.
Of course.
I'll keep my promise to return your memories. Someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. I must excuse myself as well. There's something that I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So cruel!
That's not fair. They both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid!
Taro, you stupid.
Such despair.
Okay, we can kill him now, right? An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best. You, why are you smiling?
Crap!
How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on. I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimate to inspire hope in your splendid talents. Maybe we should just, like, lock him away. Don't kill him, just, like chain him up or something. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit, I'll fucking kill you. Please, kill me anytime.
What?
Oh, I see he wants it. If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like me?
If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. How messed up are you?
Hey.
If you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? Nagito is creepier than the chef guy? Yeah. Yeah, but by like a large amount of creep. Creep. He picked up Aquarius. There's a lot of creep on the ground. It's really not that big a deal. If you're students of Hope's Peak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents,
great,
then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
You fiend.
Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Hey!
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him.
Well...
I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting!
Mostly I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after another. Just kidding.
You pissed me off.
Hey, can I punch you? I won't be satisfied till I punch you. Fine. Let's stop all this already. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Even Hajime hates me now?
How unfortunate.
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What does that...
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling toward Hope's Peak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey.
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said himself, we don't know anything about each other's true nature. No. If it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Akane, please feel free to punch him. Will do!
Wait!
Hold on!
Please stop!
No. Keep going. Nothing will come from fighting like this. Okay, I disagree. I will feel better. There is something else that we must do. Right, we need to detonate the bomb in the middle of the islands. Something else.
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There's something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is? Do our best. Shut the fuck up.
You fiend.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together to do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry.
If only I was a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely gonna pay off, right?
Yes.
He's gonna kill her. Or other way around. Dude, how fucked up would that be if she killed someone? That is right.
Like...
But what do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best.
Jeez.
She could pull a Sayaka. I don't know. I don't know if they would do that again. Got it, Sonia. Time to come back here 5 more times. This is like the equivalent of like someone asking for directions and then somebody responds that way without actually pointing anywhere. I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
Right?
Let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again. So in about maybe 2 streams from now, got it.
But...
It's scary, but doing our best is the only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend. I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. So we're gonna chain up Nagito, right? Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again. Even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still did it. And we continued to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teru were sacrificed. Afterward, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. This sucks. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was. The night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. You know what I miss the most about where I used to live? I lived in the middle of nowhere. Now, granted, I didn't see all of the stars in the sky, but I saw, like, a decent amount of them. And it was, like, really nice to just go outside and relax and, like, stare up at the sky. And I can't do that anymore, because I live in a populated area, and the sky is completely black. Light pollution, am I right? Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. And I looked up at such a beautiful night sky. I can go anywhere. The darker the night, the brighter the stars. And that thought crossed my mind for some reason. This sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right. I'm definitely gonna go home. Nah, this is a simulation. Hinata. Hinata boy? That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, While I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with... I skipped it. With that sensation. Isn't this... Why is it such a clear image? It's weird. Like, it's super high res.
Is someone watching me?
Oh, this is... Oh, fuck, I'm in Code Lyoko? Oh, no. That was interesting. Man, that trial made me feel dumb. 2 of them are dead. Man, here I thought we were going to get away without anyone dying. It would have been a sweet subversion of expectations, but also I think people would be mad because it's Danganronpa and people need to die. Obtained Prezi. The 3-star badge. Wooden stick. Why? That is the end of the stream for me.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
Hey, that's cool. I got a better thing. Check the Tamagotchi. Well, it still hasn't shit. It's been like 4 days since it's shit in game time. That's cool, Nagito. Shut the fuck up. I'm playing Super Mario Brothers. Return to the past now. Cause a blackout every night. Man, that trial made me feel fucking stupid. But yeah, no. I think it's just because I'm trying to learn the mechanics and stuff. Also, I really didn't, like, actually expect it to be the chef. That's why I kept making shit posts about it. Why is he on the screen? Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'm done for the night. Thank you for watching. I will play this back. I will play more later. More of the... Do you know how fucking tired I am right now? I've had like 3 hours of sleep. Why am I still awake? Oh, it's because it's the class trial and I wanted to see what happens at the end. That's right. Thank you for streaming tonight, me. Oh, no problem, me. I'm gonna go to bed now, me. I don't know how to end recordings. I'll see you later. I'll probably stream today, tomorrow. What day is it? It is Wednesday. I'll probably stream today, later tonight. I don't know when. I don't know what. Probably... I really want to get back to Human Nikki. What am I streaming right now? Final Fantasy IV. Maybe I'll do the Evil Within. Okay, maybe not. I'll figure it out. Okay, bye-bye.